Hello guys, welcome back to episode 3 of Rebuilding Chester. And unfortunately, it hasn't gone well. But before we get into the fixtures, let's get right into the transfer news for the transfer deadline day, which has just passed. The first transfer was Johan Leclerc, who was a free agent from the free agent pool. And as you can see, he hasn't played in the league for a few years. He's got decent stats here and there, but he's conceded 8 in 3, so it's required me to sign someone on loan from a League One side. And let's go see him now. And his name is Liam Roberts. He has come on loan from Walsall for the rest of the season, and he hasn't had that good of a start, conceding 4 in his first game against Geisel. He's got some decent stats. I'm gonna use him. But I think he's going to be a little bit inexperienced compared to Leclerc. So let's just go right into the fixtures and see how well we've been doing. As you can see, we've only won 1 in the 6 games we've played. And the first result was a 5-2 drubbing away at Halifax. It was awful performance overall. We just didn't perform. Then the next game was a 3-0 win away at Dover, which is only win and our second clean sheet. Then we got a credible 2-2 draw at home to Cheltenham. A 56th minute penalty from Danny Wright put them 2-1 ahead, but Tom Pears in the 87th minute equalised. And then we lost 6-1 away at Woking, which was a dreadful performance. Tanai Watson with an own goal, and Jordan Akundi got one back, but we were already 5-0 down after 25 minutes, and they managed to get another one in the 78th, which was not good. So you've got a 0-0 draw against Macclesfield, which Johan Leclerc actually started and got a clean sheet. And then just now we have lost 4-2 at home to Guiseley. We started to change the tactic a little bit, and I'll show you. We tried to change it once, but now we've changed it again, and I'll show you the tactic in the tactics screen once we've got into the game. See, this game is a game at home to Forest Green, and the Forest Green line up with, on the bench, Arnold, Clough, Wedgbury, Guthrie and Sinclair, and the start with Maxted at goal, Kelly and Pipe as the fullbacks, Attio and Racine as the centre-backs, Fear on the left, Marsh Brown on the right, Rudge and Southern in the middle with Williams and Moore up top. And then we line up with Robs as a backup keeper, Higgins, Akuni, Pears, and Waters on the bench, and we start with Leclerc in net, Wolfenden and Tanai Watson as the fullbacks, Hennigan and Sharps at the back with George as the supporting defensive midfielder, Shaw and Rooney as supporting central midfielders and defence playmaker, respectively. We've got Ryan Lord on the left, Jordan Chappell on the right, and then Ross Hannah at the top. Let's get right into the game. So we're in the blue kit and they're in the green kit. We're going from left to right and they're going right to left, just in case of Clydesdale. We've got Lloyd on the left wing. He puts the ball in. Oh, and it's cleared. I think the change of tactic was needed because we haven't been performing that well recently. And I'll see if this tactic does well. I'll probably keep it in. We'll say the real controlled fluid tactic. They've already had one shot on target. As you can see, we're 21st in the league, which is not good enough. We need to be mid-table, I think, this season in the playoffs. The thing is, if I get sacked, I'll probably go try and get a job here, not in the same league or in the league below. See if we can perform there and then go up here, because it's probably just going to be the longest save I've done for YouTube. So let's see. So half an hour gone, and there hasn't been a highlight apart from the obvious kickoff highlight. And Ben Hennigan has 23 interceptions this first half. That's amazing for him. He's only got 6.9 because he's made 2 mistakes. But so we're not doing the worst, are we? It's not doing the worst, but then we're not doing the best. So it looks like we're going into half time. What I'm going to have a look at is the progress and see where we're going now. Oh, I'm going to set this up again. I've been looking at these and seeing. So we've got 11. And then they're doing, we seem to be doing well, very well in the middle. Let's see as a heat map. Oh, we're not doing too bad. So I think we're definitely going through the middle. So I think I'm going to put on the instruction to exploit the middle and see if that does well. As you can see the tactics, see the instructions here if you want to decide to run it by yourself, and see if this can do any better. And Jordan Chappell's on 6.3. Yeah, I'm being very much. Let's see if we can encourage them a little bit. Any? Maybe? No, let's get this sorted down. Faith. Oh, this is good. Face. It's not the worst actually. I think I'll say we could get Chappell off, but we do not have another right winger, so I'm gonna have to leave him out unfortunately. So let's go and see if we can get a decent, credible draw at home to Forest Green. Yeah. So say we're Forest Green now, and from left to right, and we're going from right to left. And see, oh, Forest Green have already got 11 shots into one target. I'll see. Oh, I've got a corner now. Oh, Sharps with the clearance, only up to Frey. And Rooney clears, what complete whacks up the field to Ross Hannah. And he chips it over and it's hit the crossbar. By the way, I'm probably not going to be doing highlights because my laptop's been a bit funny recently after I've been doing highlights. So I'm not going to be using 3D highlights for the remainder of the series. So that's not odd. I'll see if we can tell him to concentrate and see. Because this has worked for me on other saves I've done. I think Ross Hannah's going to come off because he's on a 6.3. So it's a 6.4 now, but I think I'm going to bring off the Tom Piers and bring him more as a poacher. So I think a poachers do well for me because I can use the time for wingers cutting in, shooting, and then they're just poaching and just scoring in the end. Oh, it's not too bad. 60 minutes in, and it's 1. No, it's 0-0 even. Oh, no, that's not good. Tell him what. Get back. Oh, and it's course. That looked offside. Oh my god. Of course we're losing. This is just the manner of our season, I think. As you can see, we're down in 20. We just moved down to 22nd now. Bromley all the way. Sorry, I don't know. Don't know what it was. Bromley all the way down in last with 2 points. I'll shout him now. See if we can get a bit of reaction from that goal. I think it's a little bit ridiculous because we're not being too bad stats wise. We just haven't finished our chances, which is something I'm going to try and improve for the next episode and see if we can actually get a couple of. I'm going to try something. I'm going to go try more direct passing and more pump the ball into the box and see if that does anything well. So we have committed 10 fouls. We stay on feet. Look at that from Ben Hennigan, 56 interceptions. I think. Oh, Lloyd put the ball. Full time, 1-0 loss. There's only like 2 or 3 highlights in the whole game. So let's shout the players to try and get quite a lot of reaction. That's not too bad, and yeah, that was not good. You can see we're all the way. We're in 21st. That's not too bad, I guess. Bromley managed to get a result, but that's not the best result, and hopefully we can improve in future. But as I say, it's not the worst result, but it's not the best. So I'll see what I say. 4 form, yeah, not even 1 in 5. So I think the next game will be either Wrexham or Barrow, because I'm not going to be able to play until record until Saturday. So I'll try and get these games played in preparation for that. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you like and subscribe, and let's see if we can get out of this rot and see if we can find a tactic that actually works for this side. So peace and see you guys later.